moving forward.
What's going on, guys? Today I want to talk to you a little bit about how you can make a link in bio page like you see right here on the screen right now, similar to Linktree. I know most of you now are on social media, and when you're interacting with your clients, you want them to be able to have a place they can reach you in all the various social sites that you're on, your website. And it's really easy to use a Linktree site. But what I think is more valuable is how to create this page on your own website. That way, when they click your link in bio, it is going to your website. It's completely customizable. And as they start to search and go through different pages on your site, they're able to search for homes. And it really just brings everything together instead of sending them to a third party where people might get lost and not really know what you're about or know that you're an agent. And at the same time, this is fully customizable. So this is what it would look like on your phone, okay? And you can see here that I'm on my site as the menu drops down here. All my different links for pages are here. And this is kind of a quick what it would look like on someone's mobile device, okay? So you're able to bring in pictures, a quick little mini social bio, all of your links to your various social media sites, 3 CTA, call to action buttons here for you. And then you can add in whatever buttons that you see fit that you'd like to link to your page or to anywhere. And you can even add videos like I have down here in the bottom. So let me close that out. So you can put anything you want in here. It's completely customizable. So I wanted to walk you through the steps to take you through each and every one of these so you guys can create your own link in bio page. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive in and get started, and I'll show you guys step by step how to create this. So we're at the Moxie dashboards, your homepage. So you're going to go into my website, and I'm going to go through it pretty quickly, but as you're going through it, I recommend that you get to a point, pause, do that step, pause. That way you'll be able to keep up and not trying to keep up with the speed that I'm going at. So we're in our Moxie dashboard. We're going to go over here to Site Pages, Add New. And it's going to be a custom page. So we're going to hit Submit. And what I want you to title this page is Links. Okay, that's all I want you to put in there, links. And then you're going to, mine's creating links-2 because I already have that created. But you want it to be whatever your URL is /links. So when you post this on Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or any of those places, it's going to look very clean. It's going to have your website and then just /links. And people are pretty comfortable with what that means, and they're not scared to click on that like it's going to take them to a strange place. So that's all good. So now we're going to go to Builder. It's going to pop up a little error for you saying leave the site. Just go ahead and click OK on that. And now we are to our builder. So most of you have probably created a custom page at this point. If you have not, this is kind of a demo on how to create custom pages. And you can really, I'm going to show you guys doing this on a Moxie website, but this is, if you don't have a Moxie website, you can do this on any site doing these steps using your builder in the background. So we're essentially here on a blank page. We have a blank slate to create everything. The main thing you want to focus on is creating just one row with one column here. So it's all here, and everything that you put in it, you want it to be centered. So if someone were to land on this on a desktop or a laptop, it's going to look like we see right now. And if they go on their mobile phone, it'll be like the image, the description I showed you right in the beginning. So we're going to start off and we're going to add a picture. So we're going to go, actually we're going to add a row first. So go over to rows, one column row, and just drag that in. So now we have a place to start. Now we're going to go to add our picture first, which is going to be the top. And again, you don't have to make it exactly like mine. You can do whatever you would like. If you don't want your picture on here, you don't have to have that. You can add in background colors. You can do all that sorts of stuff. I'm going to keep it really clean. I like it to be clean so that it's not distracting. It's very easy to read. So that's why I'm just going to keep the white background. We're going to take the photo. We're going to drag it in here. And you'll want to have a photo of yourself or your headshot located somewhere with easy access, but I already have mine uploaded, so I'm going to select the photo, and you can see I have a square image of myself. Okay, so we're going to select that photo, and we're going to make this all the way down to thumbnail size, so it's really small. Hit save. So now we have this square image. If you remember, mine was a circle image. I like the circle look of that, so I'll show you how to do that. We're going to go over here to Photo Settings, drag this in the middle here, and we're going to go to style, and then we're going to go down to radius and shadow, and you're going to put, for each of these 4 spots, you're going to put a 90 degree. So we're going to save that, and that simply turns it into a circle look for you there. So I just like that, that aesthetic to the circle versus a square. So that's up to your choice if you want to do that. Okay, so next we're going to add in our text. So we're going to go up here, the plus, go down to text editor, drag that in, and see we're keeping this all in the same column. So just one after another, you're going to keep dropping them in there. You're not creating a new one because we don't want the spacing to be too off. So you go over here to general, and then you're just going to put in, you know, your name. So I'm putting J Parrish links, and you're going to want that bold and a heading style, and then you're just going to want some text underneath of that. So I have mine all written out, so I'm just going to copy and paste that in. And when it pastes in, you can see here that it is left aligning everything. So we want to go in, highlight it all. And it's very important that everything that you're putting in is center aligned. So we're going to do that. And the little bio, I wouldn't call this a bio, but it's more of a social media bio, just something kind of fun. I have emojis in here. You know, it's just giving some of your personality. If emojis aren't your thing, don't include those. But I wouldn't go into your full bio here, paragraph after paragraph, or even a paragraph. I would make this no more than one sentence that gets to the point of what you're about. So we'll save that. And we have that in here. Now, one thing I like to do is kind of making this look a little bit different. Let's just add another text line. I'm going to go to heading, and I want to make my name an H1 heading. So go to save, go back here and make this style general, whoops, font centered. So okay, I did that real quickly there, but I went down under typography to font, and then under align centered, save that, now that's aligned. Now I'm going to go in here and I'm going to delete out this one right here. Okay, so you can just do it. You don't have to do these steps that I'm showing you right now. You can just do one text editor heading and then one as just the text editor. Now you have your heading, and you can change the font to whatever you want. Again, everything we're doing here, you have the freedom to make it look however you'd like, just kind of giving you a baseline here. So the next thing, everybody wants to have their social media, different sites that you are active on, that you would like your clients to possibly connect or learn more about you. So we're going to go up here and we're going to go to icon group. Okay, so we're going to take that, drop it right below. And now what we need to do is go and select, okay, I slid this over here to the right so we can see it a little bit easier. It brings you up with one icon, so we're going to add the icon, and then we have 2. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to do 4. We'll go ahead and do 4 so you kind of get the idea of where we're going with it. So we're going to edit the first icon, and we're going to select that. And up here in the top right, you can search the various icons that you'd like to use. So we're going to use Facebook first, and you can choose whatever variety that you'd like. I'm going to go with the square one here. And then you want to have the link to your Facebook page. So I have all mine copied here, but you'll want to go to your Facebook page and copy and paste that link that's for your profile page. So pasting that in here. And I like to select a new window. So when they click on that, it's going to take them to a new tab. So if they will still want to get back to your website, they'll be able to do that. So we'll save that one. Now we're going to go to our second one, and I'm going to do Instagram this time. So just search up here, Insta, and then it's going to pull up the Instagram icon. We're going to drop our link in, new window, save. We're going to do our third one. We'll do YouTube. You know, if you're not wanting to do all the social ones out there, which if you're not going to stay active on them, you definitely don't want to. I highly recommend for most of our audiences, Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube, all your videos should live on YouTube and can be posted on the other sites also. So I'm going to copy this, paste, new window, save, and we'll throw in LinkedIn also. I think that's an important one that people tend to forget about. You know, a lot of business-minded people on there, but those people also need houses. LinkedIn, paste in my LinkedIn, new window, save. Okay, so now we have our social icons in here, and you can go and change the style, the coloring to be whatever you would like. If you click on style, icon colors, click on this. If you wanted to go with a brighter blue color, you can see they automatically change to blue. So you can make those whatever you feel fits your style and your website. Okay, so we have those all set, and now you can see when you hover over those are all clickable links. So the next thing that we'll do is create 3 call to action buttons. It's very important when someone goes to your link in bio, if they're interested in getting in touch with you, that it's very obvious how they can call you, text you, and email you. So let me show you how to do that. We're going to do for this one, okay, so we did the plus sign, and we're going to go to a button group. Drag that right underneath here. And we're going to go to buttons, and I'm just going to label this CTA, which is calls to action. And we're going to have 3 buttons, and we're going to edit the buttons here. So this first button is going to be called call, and I'm going to select an icon, type in phone, go with an old school phone here. And now the link, so this one's important. I will show you what this one is here. So for this one, it's pretty cool. When they click this button, it's going to automatically on their phone bring up the call feature with your phone number already into it. So what you're going to type in is TEL:+1 and then your phone number. No spaces, no dashes, anything like that. Exactly like you see it on the screen. This is what I'm highlighting right here. You want it to be that, but with your phone number. And then you'll just hit save. And then we're going to go to the second one. And this one is going to be text. And if you don't want people to call you or you don't want people to text, then don't include these. Okay, so you get to, again, this is whatever you guys want it to be. So this one, oh, for the icon, I'd like to search something like a chat here. Get a little chat bubble like that so people know kind of what you're talking about with texting. And this one is going to be SMS:+, the number 1, and then your phone number. Okay, so that's right down here, just like that. Hit save. And then the last one is going to be email. So the email, do the icon, just type email here. Click on one of these, and now we're going to paste this one in, and this will also pull up their email client on theirs. So that one, let me go, I skipped that for you guys. Let me show you real quick. Let me go back. That one is mail to : and then your email address. Okay, no spaces, very important with all those. Once you do these and once you publish this site, you want to make sure you test all these links that they're working properly, but it has to be exactly like you see right here. Now what we have wrong, you can see it's over here to the left. So we want to go into style, and we want to go to align and center. Now all of our buttons are centered, and what this is doing again is when that screen size goes from large to small, it fits in here perfectly. So we have those all in there. And let me check one thing. Okay, perfect. Now the next thing, we're going to add in several more buttons that link your client to wherever you want them to go. So I'm going to show you how to link it to a few different pages within your site, but you can send them wherever you feel fits, whatever you'd like to do. So we're going to say done with that. And we're going to go back in here. I'll save this. And we're going to now add just a single button. So the last one was button group. Now we're doing a button. So we're going to take that, drag it right below here. And the first one that I'm going to do is I have on my page a what's your home value page that they go to, and it gives them, has the CB estimate built in. Some of my other videos show you how to create a CB estimate page. It's really easy. It's already templated for you. So we have this button down here. Oh, it already pulled it up for us. So this one's going to be called what's your home value ? Select the icon. Let's see, we'll do a little $ here. So I like this one. Got the magnifying glass to find out what the value of their home is. And then you're going to want to select the link on the page that you want them to go to. So I have that page already saved here. So mine is just fredericksburgnow.com, my home value. And we're going to keep it, we want them to not necessarily go to a new window this time, because this is all going to be within your site. So we do want to go over here to style. This is very important. After you put the button in style, we're going to center it, but it's very important that you go to width and then you change it to full width. So that's going to make this button, it'll look a little weird on a laptop, but most people that go to your link in bio page are going to be on mobile. And let me just bring this back over here for you. You can see that this button then goes across the whole screen, no matter how wide it is. So it just looks really clean and like you've done this on purpose as these buttons go down through here. You can also change the color of the buttons. You can make them blue with a white background. You can do all that. And actually, I'll show you that so you have an idea of how to do that. So if we go here, we're going to go down to background color. And let's say we want that blue because we kind of want to match the theme we have going. But we have a problem now. The text is really hard to read. So we want to go up here to text color. And we're going to change that to white, which is 6 Fs is white, but you can also scroll over. So now you have a very clean button here that shows what's your home value. So we're going to leave it that way, just so you guys know that you can change the color. You can leave it the natural color that it is also. So we want to do a few more buttons. You can do an unlimited amount of buttons that you want here, but you do kind of want to put them in order as what you want the client to focus on first. So let's say, give you guys some examples here. If you have a current listing that you'd like them to see, you can put this right here, a link to that listing page. So that gives them that opportunity to go straight to that page. Or the idea behind the link in bio is you made a post about that listing, and then you tell them to, hey, go back and check, find out more about my listing, link in bio. They click on that, and you want it to be very obvious that this is the listing. You could even put a picture of the listing in here just by going over here to photo, dragging that in, and you can put a link within that photo. So we're not going to do any photos today, but just so you know, you can do that. All right, so to create another button, all you want to do is go over here, hover over it, and there's a duplicate button because you want all your buttons to look exactly the same. And this way we don't have to change anything but the text and the link. Okay, so we're going to go here. And some other things that I think are important are giving your people the ability to go straight to be able to search for homes. So just simple search homes. We're going to replace this icon with a house. And let's see. I don't like those. Let's see if home brings up anything different. There we go. Just a home like that. And then you're going to want to change the link to your main home search, which actually you can go, on your page, and go back to the page here. Most of you guys should have like a property search page. So if you just take them to your main search page and then you copy the URL, then you're all set. Okay, copy the URL, then you go back and you paste that in here. So that's very simple there. So save that. We're going to duplicate this button. Two other things that I think are important buttons for you to have. Your testimonial page, I think you should have that. So we're going to click on search homes. We're going to change this to client testimonials. Replace this to, I like more like a quote for this. So we go like a quote, and then we're going to paste in, I have a page called client testimonials. Yours might just be /testimonials. We're going to save that. And then the last button that I think you should definitely have is your story. What is your story? How can they learn more about you? You could call it your bio, whatever you feel most comfortable with. I'm going to call it my story. I don't really want an icon for this one, so I'm going to take that off. Copy, paste in my story page, save. So you can see here, we're just kind of building out a really great way for them to get in touch and for them to do all the things that you find most important. And this should be kind of like a live document as you update things. As let's say you write a new blog or you have a new video, you should go and put a link to that video or that blog right in here. And I'll show you very easily how to add, we can add videos directly into this. So it's very simple. You just take, again, over here, go click on video. You drag that right underneath my story or wherever you'd like that to go. And then we're just going to copy the YouTube link, or you can do a whole playlist link right in here. So the one I'm actually doing is a playlist link. I'm just going to copy that link. You just paste it directly in this line right here as you get it from YouTube. Hit save, and that's going to drop the video right in here. And then you can move this around. Let's say you want your video to be the first thing that they see when they come in here. You just easily drag that up, and now you have that video. So that is all you need to do. And then you can just customize this as much as you want, but this gives you a basis for creating your own page. So the next final steps for this, you go up here to done and you hit publish. And now this is a live page, and this is the way that it'll look on desktop, and this is the way that it would look on a mobile, just like we started. Okay, this is very similar. This one's the first one I did, so it has the different colors and things in there. But I hope this gives you an idea of why it's important to have a link in bio, but even more importantly, why it's important to have it on your own website. You have full control, and then you're driving traffic to your site so that they could then stumble upon, they're like, oh, what else is going on here on their site? They click on your menu, and they can, themselves just learn about things about you. Oh yeah, I am interested in selling my home. What's my home value? What is sold in my area? These are all great things for me. Okay, yeah, I'm thinking about buying. So here's what's the move meter, and then they're navigating on your site, and then they're able to get in touch with you. Same thing when they hover over that to get started. Yeah, I'm ready to get started. I want to find out learn more about Jay. Or they're on here and I want to call or text or email. So let me know if you guys have any questions, but I hope this helps, and you guys have a great day.